What is up, everyone? Summer break is over. Hope you had a nice and healthy one. Although it's still very summery outside right now, considering it's mid-September. But yeah, finally back on the channel with some fresh videos for you. And today I'm going to show you, finally, my custom Markline Venus. So I've had this guitar for quite a while now. Maybe you have seen the unboxing video. If not, the link is up there. I've had some time to spend with this guitar, and I must say it is the best thing that I've had. So before we dive into the specs, I just wanted to, talk again about how this guitar came to life. I have been in touch with Markline for over 3 years now. I think I had over six or seven Marklines on the channel to review. I used to own one, and it was about damn time that I'm getting my own custom build from him. Marco is just the nicest guy, and all of his work has been so amazing so far. Every guitar that I've had in my hands, of those 5, 6, 7, I don't know, was absolutely amazing. Amazing craftsmanship, amazing quality, and they were very, very special guitars. I just had to have him build one for me. So during lockdown, we messaged and we came up with a design, or I had a design in mind, and I've sent him some sketches, and he is just a wizard concerning designs, because it's like he can see in your head. You send him a sketch, he sends you something back, and it's like, yes, it's exactly that what I meant. So yes, this is what we came up with. I wanted to have a headless again. If you don't like a headless, it's okay, it's fine. Headless is a very special thing. They have a very special sound, but I like them for a few reasons. First, it's really compact. Either in my relatively small room, it's just, I can move a bit more freely here around without, damaging a headstock. It is extremely light. I think this is 2 point something kilograms, which is like nothing, absolutely nothing. And it is really ergonomic, because it is a extended scale, obviously, multi-scale, 26.5 inch, but you don't really feel those 26.5 inch at all, because they're like really up close to you. I'm really happy with the design. I didn't want to go for a double cut. I want to have something more classic. However, I didn't want to make something that Kiesel already made with the Zeus or the Osiris and stuff. So, we tried to make it a bit more special with this horn here, having a little dip here, which I really, really like, and this contour following it. I made the basic sketch, but what Marco did with the overall design and executing it is phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal. Also, the way the neck heel is designed with 5 bolts. I'm going to include a picture right here in the video. The neck actually continues under the pickup where these 2 bolts are sitting, because if you take a look, these bolts are under the pickup. So this is the most insane construction I've ever seen, and this guitar is so fucking stable in tuning. It's unbelievable. The roasted flame maple neck and fretboard are also doing a great job by keeping the guitar in tune. Speaking about all that stuff, let's go over the specs for you. We have an alder body. So I chose alder because a lot of metal guitars are made of alder, and it's not the prettiest wood. And since I wanted to have a solid finish of it, didn't want to choose a beautiful piece of black limber, and just paint all of it. As I said, roasted flame maple fretboard and back of the neck, one piece. And there's a small, very, very tiny, like 0.5 millimeter veneer between the fretboard and the neck to kind of make it, a bit more neat. There is a crescent moon inlay around the 12th fret, which I really, really like. I don't know, it's something with the crescent moon. I use it in my artworks all the time, and yeah, it's a symbol that I really, really enjoy. While we're at the fretboard, we have stainless steel frets with the super round non-slot version at the edges, which are just the best frets in the world for any guitar that you can get. We have a graphite nut, I believe, and this very interesting and well-made headpiece thing at the back that is holding the strings. So as you can see, the strings are being held at the headpiece. While we're at it, let's talk about the bridge. The bridge is custom made by Markline with the help of a friend, so you can't get this anywhere. It's just for his guitars. I think it was an experiment. I don't think this is going to be on future models, because the biggest problem with this bridge is that the tuners are really hard to turn. Which he gave me a heads up on that, and I thought it was okay, it's fine. I mean, we made that experiment, and here we are. So yeah, as I said, strings go through the headpiece and are being locked here at the bridge and then tuned up. Yeah, I don't have any tuning issues. So for that reason, I don't need to tune all that often, if even. So the hard turning knobs are not such a big deal for me. If you will get a headless from Markline in the future, it will likely be a T4M bridge, I think, or, you know, we're working on the website, so it's going to be ready for 2021 when he's opening for orders again. I'm talking way too much in this video. Yes, 5 bolts, also roasted flame maple electronics cover, strap lock buttons, and not the most important thing, but a very important thing are the pickups, which are BareKnuckle silo pickups, which are the signature set of Rabea Masad, which is, if you know me, it's like my guitar hero for the last 2 years and probably for a long time to come, because his playing is just the most inspiring thing on earth for me. So I had to be a fanboy and get his pickups. And I know it's not ideal that they are not angled, but we made this choice so I can be more flexible to change out pickups, try new pickups in this guitar. Because if you have angled ones, it's just a hassle if you want to change them, or in case I wasn't happy with them, to change them out again. You know, they're much more expensive and stuff. I'm happy with the configuration like this. There might be a little, you know, not a problem, but a difference in sound or difference in characteristics, how the pickups work, because these poles are much closer to the bridge than the poles on the pickups to the bass string. But so far I'm really happy with the sound. It's not bothering me. Speaking about the sound, these pickups are really dry, which was a bit unexpected, but it's not in a bad way. I have to stress that it's not in a bad way, low output. They are the most articulate pickups that I've ever experienced. They are so clear and so accurate in representing your playing. If you play shit, these pickups will let you know. It's making you not a worse player, but let's say it motivates you to get better and play cleaner, which is a good thing, I think. I'm learning to play much cleaner on this guitar than on any other guitar. Overall, I think the feeling and the vibe of these pickups does really represent what Rabea does. They have, you know, it feels vintage because of the output feel, yet the sound is still modern. It still has that, you know, it's so difficult to put it into words. If you give this guitar high gain with overdrive and stuff, it is really aggressive and heavy. But that's not even the most important thing for me for this guitar. I think when this guitar shines in those crunchy, you know, slightly overdriven, slightly breaking up cleans, which are so fantastic on this guitar and just so inspiring, and that's why I love this guitar. You know, the overdriven sounds are nice too. They're nice to have. They do well, but I use this guitar for those crunchy, clean stuff, and that is where it shines. Even the bridge full position, or full humbucker position, or full neck position are also usable. They're not like too metal oriented, and that's why they still sound good when you playing cleaner stuff. 5-way, single volume. I chose to have the output here instead of somewhere here, so because if I play in the classical position, you know, the guitar sits like this in between my legs, and the cable comes out here, you know. Neck shape is, I would say, modern C, slim C, something like that. I'm not too picky about necks. This one feels unbelievably smooth. It's insane, and it smells so nice, like maple syrup, very, very, you know, caramelized and stuff, and it's so fucking dark. I mean, just look at it. I'm so in love with this guitar. It's about time we're hearing some sounds. So for the clean sound and the crunch stuff, I'm going to use the Nolly plugin by Neewer DSP. And for the overdriven sounds, I'm going to use my real rig, my PRS MT15, into the captor with some IRs going on. So yeah, I'll stop here. Hear for yourself. Alright everyone, hope you enjoyed this video, hope you enjoyed the Markline, which you are going to see a lot on this channel in the future, because this is just my main baby now. And I really love that thing. What I'm going to do in the future is maybe change the pickups to just, you know, try new pickups and really have a reference, because usually when I change pickups, it's, you know, when I do a complete mod, and it's really hard to have an A/B reference. So I know this guitar very well now. I know the pickups which are in here, the BareKnuckles. So maybe in the future we can try out new sets in this guitar and really have a reference point to other pickups, and see which pickups are better or different and stuff. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Hope you're still healthy out there. A special thanks, as always, goes out to my patrons who are supporting me and my channel. If you are interested in stuff like tabs for my original songs, feel free to check out my Patreon. Please check out my music, my original music on Spotify, Apple Play, and Google Play, Apple Music, whatever they're called. Link is down in the description below. It would mean a lot if you are going to tune in and let me know what you think of my music. And there's a lot of new stuff coming, by the way. Yes, I don't know. I think it must be the summer break. You know, not talking in front of the camera for 1 month. It's like, now it's like a waterfall. It's just like a waterfall of words that are coming out of my mouth. Stay healthy, enjoy the rest of the summer, and I will see you very soon with some new stuff. Take care. What was that?